Hey guys, welcome back to Workout Wednesday. I'm gonna send you guys some good vibes, okay? We are going to be going outside here in a little bit to do our workout. Same thing you guys have seen before. We've got a pretty fun little short workout that we can do from home to stay in shape during this time. But I wanted to show you guys something. Now I know that most every single gym is closed due to the whole quarantine stay at home order. Obviously, you don't want to go to a place where you're going to be in close proximity with other people, touching all the equipment that they touch. So, a lot of people are doing exactly what we're trying to do here, which is working out from home and figuring out ways that you can kind of get creative with working out. Lots of body weight type workouts and exercises, lots of cardio, like going for a run, stuff like that. I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing. I was really fortunate. Growing up, I had some dumbbells at home, and my parents let me come and grab them. I would say that these are obviously a fantastic resource, fantastic option that you can use. I've got 35s, 20s, 15s, and I believe 8s here. One thing to keep in mind, guys, if you're gonna go out and buy dumbbells like the ones I just showed you, they are gonna run you usually about $1 a pound, which can get pretty expensive. I know that's what it was last time I looked into it. I don't know if that's changed. Another option you can do, they do sell some adjustable weights that you can turn a knob and that will change the weight that the dumbbell is. I think it's might be like a Bowflex thing or something like that. A couple of my friends are doing that. But one thing I think that a lot of people overlook that are super, super helpful are resistance bands. They come in a package, usually something like this. This little drawstring bag inside of it has a few different color bands. So there's this nasty brown colored one. That's the toughest, the highest resistance. Then there's this purple one, which I think is, I can't remember if the purple is harder than the brown or if it's the other way around. This one's thicker, so I'm guessing this is the most resistance. Purple is like medium. And then blue, it's the thinnest band that I have. It's the lightest one. Now those bands right there probably cost maybe like 15 or 20 bucks. So super cheap, super affordable, and you can do so many different exercises with those bands. If you guys want to see a workout video where I showcase some of that, I'd be happy to do that like in a future Workout Wednesday. I just wanted to make you guys aware. Some of you might not have known that those existed. At least when I first got into working out, I thought it was dumbbells and barbells only. So those resistance bands are fantastic and they can get you a really good workout, and they are way cheaper than using the dumbbells. Okay, and then last but not least, rolled up in the corner. You guys have seen me bust this out for our workouts outside. Just basic stuff to do, sit-ups, push-ups, yoga, stretching type stuff on it. Great also just to not have to lay directly on the floor. If you want to go outside, not having to lay directly in the grass. And that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to give you a little walkthrough of my stuff that I'm doing, equipment that I'm using right now. It's not a perfect situation, but like we've talked about before, we just try to make the best out of it. So without much further ado, I'm going to get ready, geared up, grab my water, and we're going to head outside for Workout Wednesday. This time, we're going to keep this workout portion short. I'm going to show you some exercises, do a few reps, let you get started on it, okay? I'm not going to talk as much as I have in previous videos. What we're going to get started with, so we have our agility and coordination piece today. So you guys know the lunges. We've done those. I believe we did those as part of our series last time, as well as in the first week. So now we got some lunges with a little twist, all right? And that's literally what it is. It's a lunge down with a twist. Whoa, my balance. Okay, this is good for working on balance too, apparently. Lunge, twist, lunge, twist. So what you're gonna be doing is twisting to the side that opposite of the leg that you're lunging with. So lunge, with the right leg, twist to the left side. As you can imagine, us golfers, we need to work on our flexibility. We need to work on our ability to twist. Helps us with our golf swing, helps us get longer in the backswing, more power. Okay, we're working on our core as well as our legs. So just twist till it's a little bit uncomfortable. You know, you don't want to injure yourself. Twist till you feel that tension back to normal come up. Okay, we're gonna do 10 with each leg, and then we're gonna move on to a quick little sit-up exercise. Okay? All right, guys, so this exercise right here, it's a really good core exercise, and what it does is it focuses on a muscle group called your hip flexors. Now, your hip flexors are the muscles right at the top of your quads that kind of connect your legs to your core. It's a muscle group that a lot of people don't even target, don't even work out. It can cause a lot of issues if you don't build strength in them. What they are they're called bicycles. So we get up, we have to balance, we have to use our core to stabilize, get our legs up, and we pedal our bike. Hold on one second, guys. Technical difficulties, my mat coming up. Okay, so pedaling our bike. We're going forward just like you would on a bike. So right leg, left leg, alternating, just like you're pedaling. And instead of counting reps, we're gonna count time. So you're gonna go 30 seconds forward. After 30 seconds, stop, and then go backwards for 30 more seconds. Guys, I promise you, especially if you don't do these that often, you're right here is gonna be on fire. So if you need to take a little break after you go forward and do your first 30 seconds, completely fine. I had to do that for a long time before I built up a little bit of strength there and could do it all in 1 minute, one sitting. Okay? So those past two exercises, really good exercises. Lunges, we're working out our legs, obviously. Whenever we could do the bicycles, we're working out our core. But both of those exercises, especially lunges with adding the twist, they're bringing in other elements to where you have to use what are called your stabilizer muscles to help your body stay in balance during those movements. So if you're burning right now, that's fine, you should be, because those are kind of tough exercises. So what we're gonna do, take 30 seconds to stretch. All right, now I'm gonna show you two golf specific but upper body stretches that almost all golfers will do before a round, okay? First one, I like to call them hugs, but basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our right arm straight out, make a fist, bring it across our body, so right arm across, left arm hugs it, brings it in close. You're gonna hold that for about 10 seconds. Imagine 10 seconds has passed. Shake it out, left arm across, switch. I'm sure you guys have seen something like this before. This is probably not a new stretch, but maybe you haven't thought about stretching before a round of golf. I know when I was younger, I didn't necessarily need to. Now, if I don't stretch before a round of golf, I'm gonna go pull something on my first swing. A little older now, but I want you guys to, practice good habits. Stretch before a round. Shake it out. The next stretch, don't really have a name for it. I guess I should come up with a cool name. But next stretch is you want to take your right arm above your head. Okay, guys? Take your left arm and you want to pull your elbow behind your head. You'll feel this throughout the back, a little bit in the triceps as well, and in the shoulders. Another fantastic exercise for getting ready for a round of golf. Shake it out. Same thing over here. I think the thing to keep in mind here, guys, is that your right or your left arm, whatever one you're stretching, this part of your arm should be straight. And you're pulling it a little bit this way. Try to get that full stretch. All right, guys. What we're gonna do now is a variation on a squat. For those of you that don't know, a squat, I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see, is when standing, feet shoulder width apart, arms, you can cross them out like this or go like this. Squat, we bend down, get to about 90, maybe a little bit lower with our legs, 90 degrees right here, and then explode up, okay? I'm sure you guys have all done squats before. What we're gonna do is a walking sideways squat, almost like a lunge squat. What we're gonna do is step to the side, squat, bring the right leg over. So I'm going left right now. Left leg out, squat, right leg over. Left leg out, squat, right leg over. We're gonna go down, we're gonna do 10 reps left, 10 reps coming back, right leg out, squat, over. Right leg out, squat, over. 10 to the right. All right, so hang in there. One more exercise after this. All right, guys, last exercise. They're called Supermans. You're gonna see why in a little bit. It's gonna be working out our core as well as our lower back muscles. Again, these are the things that are connecting our lower body with our upper body. Very important muscle groups. A lot of times in workout plans and in exercises overlooked. So we're gonna get down, almost like we're getting ready to do a plank. You guys remember planks, right? Well, instead of getting up on our elbows like that, we're gonna go all the way down like this. And what we're gonna do is on the count of 3, so 1, 2, 3, we're gonna raise our legs and our arms, just like this. And what we're gonna do is hold that for 5 seconds. That's a long time. You'll feel it, I promise you. And we're gonna try to get to 10 reps. So that's almost a minute of holding the Superman position. I just did 1 rep there. I'm gonna rest for 5 seconds again. Back up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down, that's 2. Back up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of look like Superman right now, don't I? That's why I call him that. Back down, then back up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you guys get the idea. So 6 more than what I just did there. Like I said, I was gonna try to keep this brief for you, get through the exercises. I know I had a longer intro this time than in past Workout Wednesdays. You'll notice also, not a lot of cardio today. We just really worked on muscle groups that are really important for the golf swing. So if you guys can, make it through all those exercises we just did. See if you can go through twice. None of that is overly hard, especially for some of you younger people. You know, you're in great shape, you play sports. See if you can get through that twice. I guarantee you will notice results if you keep doing these type of exercises. All right, guys, we're gonna keep this walk and talk pretty light today. As a matter of fact, it's gonna be, I think most of my walk and talks are a lot more related to what we did in the lesson than today's is gonna be. But I wanna walk and talk about something that's going on outside of all these videos and golf lessons that we're doing. So First Tee is undergoing quite a lot of changes right now, and it's largely due to the impact that COVID-19 is having on what we do. As you guys can imagine, it's probably not a good time for us to get 25, 30 kids in a small group area doing all of our normal stuff that we do. You know, we're still in the process of figuring all that out. I just wanted to take the time to say thank you to all of you guys that have watched these first few episodes. I know they haven't been the greatest. It was something I was working on. I think we're getting better over time. You know, just like anything you do, the more you do it, the better you become at it. But the thing I want to say is thank you, because some of you have been watching since episode 1, and you know, you never know with stuff like this, who it's going to impact, what kind of impact it's going to have. I think that posting these videos and publishing this content can be so helpful for the kids in our chapter, and maybe even kids in other chapters as well. So I just want to thank you guys for going on this journey with me. Thank you for, you know, listening to an old guy talk about his golf game and working out, and you know, hopefully that there's something in these videos that resonates with each of you. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Now, I said thank you to you guys, but what I want you guys to do is think about your everyday lives. What are you doing on a day-to-day basis right now? Who can you say thank you to that you haven't said thank you to? Maybe it's your mom or your dad. Maybe it's your brother or your sister. Maybe you guys get food delivered and you go and thank the person delivering it. Whatever the case may be, my challenge to you guys is to find somebody that might be outside of the normal people that you interact with on a daily basis. Thank them. show that you are appreciative of them, and pass it along. I think if people were a lot more kind to one another, then the world would be a better place. So start small. Go out and thank somebody. Maybe you're at the grocery store, you thank the cashier who's working when, you know, it's probably not a super safe environment. They try to make it safe, but you never know. So go out, thank somebody. We'll see you guys tomorrow.